Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. This is where I talk dollars make sense. I'm trying to make cash stuffing make sense to me, so it makes sense for my budget, to make sense for my family. So that's why I picked that name, because I need it to make sense and I need it to work. So I did a lot of research and I started cash stuffing at the beginning of June. And I am really liking it so far. I started a no buy July at the beginning of July. It is a lot more fun than just budgeting on a piece of paper, which is what I used to do. And I would leave all the money in the bank and I would budget, and it was a lot more muddled because now I really do know what categories I spend in, especially with this no buy July. I did overspend on gas a little bit because I ran out of gas money. Let me see, let me find that over here. I already pulled that out of my wallet because I was trying to figure out how much I overspent. I overspent $23.84 on gas. I spent $173.84 so far. It looks like I've been getting gas on Sundays and Wednesdays. That's something I didn't even know. I guess I'm learning that from this calendar. So now that I have gotten paid, I have so much to talk about. I'm so excited. I did bust butt this last week. Well, the week before. I kind of get paid for, like, my pay period stops on Sunday. I get paid on Thursday. So this would be from Sunday to Sunday. I was just kicking butt trying to make this money because my last week's budget was $18 shy. So let me find that. I think that's right here. And yes, $18 is what I was underfunded on this budget. And so that is what I have to start with this week. But my paycheck was $975. You guys, I have not done that in so long. I did work 41 hours this week, and I normally only work like 28-ish. So I got $975 to add to my budget. Let's get all of this out of the way for now. And let me pick red to write my total income as $975. And that is so exciting. Let me start out by writing in my numbers. And I'm going to grab last week's budget because I've already figured all of my different fixed accounts and flexible accounts by 1 quarter, because I do get paid 4 times this month. So I'm going to use these numbers and fill this in, and then I'll be right back with you. And that adds up to $393.75. So $393.75 is what it's going to take to fully fund my fixed. So this time around, my total funded is going to be 2 times this. So that's how much I've paid so far this month. 2 times my rent is $320. Okay, so that is looking really awesome. We are funded $787.50 so far this month. But right now, this actually stays in my bank account and I pay these amounts. They are rounded up amounts, but when they're broken in quarters, they get all of these little fractions. And I don't roll these up by the dollar because they are in the bank. So these ones I am gonna roll up on the dollar just to make everything easier, because these ones I actually pull out the cash and I cash stuff for these ones. So gas, $150. Groceries, that is where I stole money from last time, so that is where I'm giving $18 extra to. So this time I am doing $218 here, and $10 and $13 and $10 and $12. I guess I put the zeros sometimes and I don't put them other times. It drives me crazy. Drive myself crazy. And then $25. All right, so the total for that should be 420 maybe, or 419 because I rounded up I rounded up twice, so it should be 420. Let me grab the calculator and I will add that up. All right. Oh, because I added the extra $18, so it should be the 420, but then 8 plus 18, so it is 438. So my new flexible total for this week is 438. Good thing I added that up in the calculator, not just my head, because I was forgetting about that extra 18. All right, so to fully fund those, what is 438 plus 394 equals 831.75. I'm going to do 832 is my grand total. 832. All right, because I'm going to do this as fixed total 394, and then I'm going to do that as 438. And my remaining balance, the way I'm going to figure that out, we know how to do that. We're going to go minus 975 equals, I have 143.25 left over, and I'm going to give $143 to my cash envelopes. I need to fill in these total funded, and I'll get right back to you, and then I will do the cash breakdown. 840. All right, so all that added up, my fixed that I've paid so far this month is $787.50. My flex that I've paid so far this month is $840. So far this month, I have paid my bills $1,627.50. So to cash stuff this amount here is what we're going to work on. And we need to figure out what bills we need to do that. So let me get this calculator out of the way. And I'm going to use my little cash breakdown method. So for gas, I know I want 350s. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And for groceries, I could do, let's see, how about $200 bills? And 18, so 110, 15, and 3 ones. And then we got 10. Then we got 13, so 110 and 3 ones. Then we got a 10. Then we've got 12, so we've got a 10 and 2 ones. And then we have 25, so we have a 20 and a 5. All right, so far to cash stuff that right there, we need those bills. But for this $143, I need to figure out what I want to sink it into. And then once I figure that out, I'll know what bills I need for that. So the way I do that, I'm going to get a pencil. I'm going to get a pencil with an eraser. Okay, here we go. And then I am going to get out my calculator, and I am going to say 143 divided by 13, because I have 13 categories here. I can count them just to make sure, but I think I have 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good thing I count them to make sure. I actually have 14 categories, but the $1 challenge is just any dollar bills that are left over, they go into that. So I basically have 13 categories and a bonus category, but I will go 14. So I'll go 143 divided by 14 equals $10.21. So I have a good $10 that I could put in each one of these categories. I don't want to put just $10 in each one of these categories though, but I'm going to figure out what I want to do, and I'm going to start breaking things down. So I'm going to start with like, I'm going to start by typing 143 right here. $20 maybe? 20 minus 20. 20 and 20. So 20, 20. And I'm already down to $83. So I definitely need to switch to tens. I'm gonna go 10 and 10. So 10 and 10, and I'm down to $63. Birthdays, I'm gonna go 5 on this one, and I'm gonna go 5 on hobbies too. So we'll fund birthday later. So 5, 5, I'm already down to 53. How about if I go 10 on gifts? If I go 10 on gifts, then if I do need to bump into a birthday, I can do it. Let's say minus 10. Now I'm down to 43 and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 categories left. So food out, I don't ever need much in food out. Let me do 5, 38. Kids entertainment, I have been not funding that one enough. We have sprinklers, we have a trampoline, we have a bounce house thing, we have different stuff outside, so they have been playing, but we need to stuff that a little bit. So I think I will give 10 to that. So I'm down to 28. Vacation, I had a new little baby niece born just last month on the last day of June, and we are going to go visit her in mid-August, so we need to start saving for vacation. So I want to put 10 there. 18 left. New car can get 10. There's 8. So 5 for miscellaneous save and 3 for the dollar challenge. And we get a $0 budget. That's my favorite part, is when it gets to $0. I think the $0 budget thing is so fun because now we have all of our money working for us and we know where it's all going. So we are gonna work this out and we're gonna add this to this cash breakdown. And my highest bill here is 20s. So I have 1, 2, 3 20s. 1, 2, 3. And then I have 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 10s. Then I have 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have 3 1s. 1, 2, 3 1s. So I'm going to count those out, and I'm going to go 2 100s, 3 50s, 4 20s, 11 10s, 7 5s, oh no, wait, 6 5s, and we will say 11 1s. All right, so that's the cash breakdown that I need from the bank, but I want to make sure that that's the right amount of money. So this should be, let's see here, 138 plus 143, 438 plus 143 equals 581. All right, so I'm pulling 581 out of the bank, but I need to make sure that this works out to 581. So that is $576. I've messed something up because I should be able to take the 438 plus the 143 and get this amount. This should be 581. So what did I do wrong? I must have added this wrong. Let me add it one more time. Okay, yeah, I did mess that up. So this is 581. That's why you guys are supposed to be doing this in pencil. I tell you I'm gonna do it in pencil, and then I set my pencil down, pick up my pen, and don't do it in pencil. Okay, but anyway, 581 is what I'm gonna get from the bank, and I'm gonna get to cash stuff that into my different binders. I am back from the bank and I have got my cash inside of my wallet. So here we go. Let's pull this out. I actually, before I left the bank, I decided to change things up a little bit. So I did already alter it on here. I had 11 10s and 6 5s, so I changed that to 8 10s and 12 5s, just so I'd have a little bit more where I can do 2 5s instead of a 10 in some of my categories, so I can break them up a little bit easier. So we will start out by opening this up. So I did write myself a new little cash breakdown before I went to the bank, where I changed it to the 8 10s and 12 5s. So let's see if that is what I have. that out of the way. All right, so I should have 200s, 3 50s, 4 20s, 8 10s. Ooh, that's a bad one. 12 5s. Some bad 5s too. That's 12 and 11 ones. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. All right, so that should add up to $581. Let's see here, we can count that again. 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 515, 520, 525, 530, 535, 540, 545, 550, 555, 560, 565, 570, 571, 572, 573, 574, 575, 576, 577, 578, 579, 580, and 581. Perfect. All right. We've got this all pretty. I love it when the cash is all filled in. Okay, I am going to get this out of the way. All right, and I am going to work off of this. I have explained this before, but I do leave all my fixed bills in the bank. So I'm going to work on flexible right now. And this is my flexible binder. And then I do have my future binder and my fun binder. So I have fixed, flexible, future, and fun. So let's start out with my flexible. So this should start with gas, and I owe gas $150. And I want to do that in 50s. So that's all the 50s right there. And I actually do owe back some gas already because I have overspent in gas. And so I have that written right here. I owe $23.84, so I'm going to owe $24 to my debt. This is my credit card right here, and I just have it in debt because I don't have a sticker that says credit card. So that, I'm going to do that a little bit later after I finish stuffing. We will work that out. All right, so next comes groceries, and for groceries I am getting $218 this time, and I did get $200 bills. 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And I'm going to look for that crummy 10 because I know that this is going to get spent at the grocery store. There was that crummy 10. And I'm going to spend it quick, and I'm going to spend it at the grocery store, and they're going to take it because I'm going to tell them to. Whatever, they're going to take it because it's cash. All right, so I got $218 here in my groceries. And oh, I did not unstuff my wallet. That's actually where I should start before I start stuffing my cash. So I am on gas and groceries. I know that I don't have any gas money in my wallet, but I think I'm going to close this up for a minute, and we're going to go to my wallet. I got to do things in order here. All right, so I am going to start out by getting all of these coins out of here because these coins have been driving me crazy. I actually do not like coins in my wallet, even when they have a proper place to be. They irritate me. So is that all? That's all of them. Okay, so I just throw all my coins in there, and I will start out by pulling grocery money. So I have $4 left in groceries. All right, I think I'm just going to leave that in there to roll over. I might actually just leave most of this in here to roll over and just get the change out. So let's see what else I have. I have $10 in shopping still. I am on no buy July, and I'm doing really good with that, so I haven't spent much at all. I do have only $2 in the household, and that's because I bought some dish soap, and I think I only had $5 in there to start with. Hobbies, I still have 10. Entertainment, I still have 10. Restaurants, oh, I spent something out of here. I have $9 in restaurants, and that is because I had to buy a bottle of water at my son's game. It has been in the hundreds here lately, maybe even 105. It gets pretty hot, so when you're out, you should bring water. I did bring water, but I drank it all, so I need to buy another bottle of water. $2 left in pets. I did buy that kitty food, and it was, I believe it was 20 something dollars. So I have $2 left in pets. That can roll over. And in my gifts and giving, I still have $10 in here. All right, so that was unexciting, uneventful, and I guess I didn't really need to unstuff this wallet. So I will just leave this to roll over in here. But now you get to see what I didn't spend from last week. And I'm gonna go back into stuffing this. All right, pet care is getting $10. And I may just want to restuff my wallet when I'm done, but I might not need to because it is No Buy July and I've done really good so far. So I haven't really spent anything out of there, so I don't know how much other than groceries I need to put back in there. So $13 going to shopping. Household is getting 10. Car maintenance, I think it's getting 12. Yep, 12. And oh, I didn't get all the 10s, so I want to do something where I do a couple of 5s here and there. So I can just break it down a little bit more. So that's 12. And then my credit card is getting 25. So 20 and a 5. And all right, so that is everything in my flexible, and we are moving on to the future. All right, so in my future, I'm going to need to pay taxes, unfortunately. And here goes $20 into there. Oh, get it in there. Okay. And my emergency fund. This is going pretty good so far. I have $20 more going in there. It looks like I already have 55, so $75. I didn't count this or mention I already had 85 in there. So adding 20 made it 105 towards taxes now. And I'm gonna add that 20 into here, making that $75. And my last 20 that I'm stuffing is going into bills. I only had $3 in here. So this is going to be now $23. All right. Health is getting 10. And I'm going to do it 2 5s. And it already has 45, so this is going to be 55. Transportation, that's my new car. That was getting 10. Let's do 10. It already has 30, so I am going to turn that into 40. And I'm hoping that a new car is very far off in the future. It's in my future binder, but I do need to plan for it because eventually I will need a new car. I love my car, but she is getting a little bit older, and I just need to budget and plan for the future. So on to my fun binder. This is everything that I consider more fun to save for. So starting out, I put vacation on the top because vacation is something that we're working on. I need to stuff that faster this month so that we can go on a trip next month, mid-month. We're going to drive down and see my new little baby niece that was born. So that'll be a lot of fun. So that already had 30th, now has 40. Christmas has 45 and it is getting 10 more. Put some 5s here. So that's going to be 55. Birthday gifts. It says 40, but I know that 10 of that is in my wallet, but I didn't spend it, so I am still 40 for that category. I think I only put $5 this time. Yes, I did. $5 towards birthday gifts. Kids entertainment. I did 10 this time. And there is nothing in here, but there is 10 in my wallet, so that is a total of 20 now. Hobbies. I know there's a 10 in my wallet, and there is a 10 in here. So that is going to now be $30. Charity and gifts. So I put $10 in this category, and this is a new category, so it doesn't say I have anything in there, even though the money that I have in my wallet is in my charity and gifts area, even though it came out of the birthday. So I do need to keep that straight. So let's see here. This gets a 10. And I like to have the 2 5s in there so that I can break it down. Food out is getting a 5. And it looks like it has $2 in there right now. I believe in my wallet it had $9, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I did. It was 10, and then I used $1 on a water bottle. All right, so miscellaneous savings. I must have messed up somewhere along the way because I don't have $5 for miscellaneous savings. I do have the $3 for the savings challenge, but I do not know what happens to the other 5. Well, I guess it will all work out in the wash because I have $0 left to stuff. So $3 goes into the savings challenge. And there was supposed to be $5 more going into miscellaneous, but oh well. We just keep $5 in there. All right, guys. So that is it for my video. I hope that you have enjoyed watching me figure things out and lose $5 along the way. But I am just glad that you guys found me. I'm glad that you came to join me. And I'm wrapping it up a little bit too early because I am forgetting to pay myself back for that gas that I owe. And so now I do have the $24 that I owe in gas. I'm gonna open this up, take out a 50, go back into here, and make myself $26 and change. So add this. And there's 25 and 6. That is $26 back to pay $24 in gas. So this goes back into here. And this is now sitting at 126. And hopefully I don't go over budget this time. I do budget an extra $100 for my credit cards so that I can make up little amounts that I go over. So if I budget everything correctly, I'll have an extra $100 out of that credit card to stuff into a more fun category, as long as I don't go over and don't need to use any of my credit card buffer. All right, now I am done. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching me stuff, watching me figure things out. And thank you so much for joining me. I really, truly appreciate it. This has been a game changer for my life. For me, it's been helping with my budget so much to have accountability. I feel like if I didn't have viewers, I would have probably been into these binders a few different times to just take some money out, use it on the wrong thing, and pay it back later. But now with accountability, I'm like, I'm not taking no money out. Everybody knows what's in there. Probably better than I do. So thank you guys again for all of your love and kindness and your support. I really do appreciate you being here. I love you guys, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.